Bam. We're back to recording. I like how that's just the beginning of this recording. We're back to recording. This is part 2 of the new version of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I always did really well, I think, with making the thumbnails for these, so I'm going to have some fun. Hootmander will be the star of the show for the first couple thumbnails. Who's that Pokemon? It's Juice. I still love that sprite. I like it. You're close to Hootmillion.
Fighting you. Itching ever so slowly.
I think it's just because they're so low level that it's like small amounts of XP.
My damage, more experience.
Weedle. Crispy, melty, cheesy. Which will it be? Redeem 40 points for a free loaded tots. I don't want tater tots from a pizza place. I'll just throw that out there. Domino's is like, eat our tater tots. I will not. At least with the way that we're doing this time, it's a bigger screen. There's more room for us to move around in this room.
Can't be the other bird.
Yeah, there's 2 other birds to pop up, and all of a sudden you just get a crap ton of hoot hoots.
Hoots and rats.
Hoot Hoot's a weird one to throw in, but I guess it is an early route Pokemon for Gen 2. Which sucks, because it's also my favorite bird Pokemon. Did you know that the one that Ash has in Pokemon is, like the animated show, it's shiny? Yeah, his is like a lighter color with like red instead of like the black or whatever. There goes my over-explaining again. Ash's Noctowl. Yeah, here's a picture of his Noctowl sitting next to a regular one. His is the shiny one, which is the one on the right. Which is crazy. Because he uses that Noctowl a lot. It's like one of the only shinies that you see a trainer use. Because they always have like the pink shinies and stuff. Isn't there an episode with like a pink Onyx too? There's a crystal Onyx at some point. There is that one island that they go to at one point where like all of the Pokemon are pink. Because they're eating like specific berries or something.
That might be the case with the Onyx.
Maybe. That might have been that episode. JJ's phone's going nuts. It could be. It's really funny that
He's outside.
in the
No,
Dragons In the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle D&D campaign, we have only run into one dragon. But everything else is out to kill you.
Yeah. Not to worry about it.
I really thought about, like, if you guys decide you like those characters, though, we could just start a new campaign with them.
I want to do this out of curiosity.
Tanner's not used the paladin, like, spells and stuff, though. Which is
Kidding me?
odd. I think he used one spell. Oh, look at that. Your move actually kicked in. But we should be getting Hoot Million here. Maybe it's 16. I think they did change them at some point. That's stupid, though. Jeez. So the next level will get Hoot Million. But even if you went in there and, like, Iggly-G.
Jigglypuff and Pidgey.
I think it's Igglybuff. Like the baby form of Jigglypuff.
I want to get it.
Just to have Igglybuff. That sounds like a mouthful. Iggly-G. Oh. Beachoo's like, oh, I'm here too. I like Beachoo. I like the name. Because some of them suck. Oh, there's your Spearow. We gotta backtrack quite a bit, but
Don't fight it.
you looked for this Pokemon for so long. Commander got XP. What's learning confusion? Oh,
One barely used.
I forgot you had that one.
I did too.
That's a nice sprite. I like that one. The problem now
Don't worry. I know it's ahead.
is it's probably gonna be lower leveled is the issue.
I'm not too worried about it. I can love the grind.
I like how they changed out the sprite when you traded that kid. They did not have to do that, but they did. Time to go back for the grass type. Which will it'll at least be useful for the first two gyms. Because it's Brock, then Misty, I think. Misty, those will be weak to grass type too.
You know what I'm gonna do? Use it with Pyro.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna do this for experience.
Tyrogue's a cool one too, because once you get to like a certain level, if you have like a certain friendship with it.
Actually, I think
Or
depends
something.
on if it's defense, it's Pyro.
Oh, is it? I thought it was friendship.
If I'm
Oh no, that's Eevee.
If I'm correct, whenever what's my nerd now?
Yeah, it's speed, strength, or defense, or whatever. Yeah, no,
It's
speed is.
It's strength and defense.
I think speed is Hitmontop. Because it's got 3 evolutions. It has
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan is also technically-
attack and defense. Yeah. I was like, there's something that makes them evolve.
Although I forgot about the Tyrogue thing.
Yeah, hit on top is speed, I think. Or special attack or something. It's one of those. But it all depends on its stats, which is odd. So technically, we could probably know what it's going to be now, but I don't know what the stat blocks are. So. There he is. Juice. You got Belly the Bellsprout. That was fast. Donka.
They both kind of look like monstrosities. But I'm going to stick with 7 because of the whole grass fighting.
Yeah, grass fighting.
This is what kind of monstrosity it looks like.
Because we do kind of need the grass type. At least they're both custom sprites. That actually, I kind of like that.
Why does it remind me of a mixture of Legend of Zelda and that one wood character from My Hero Academia?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kamui Woods.
Belrogue, I like that. What?
Why is it less yellow in some of those?
I don't know. Different art styles. This one looks more realistic.
Yeah, it looks a little more like an actual Pokemon.
That one looks like it can possibly turn into a ghost type. That one looks good.
Also dancing.
That looks like it's going. Whoa!
That's what was happening to me in Pal World yesterday when I was fighting that Anubis thing.
Nickname, Tyson or Belly?
It was-
Tyson. One reason. The Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. Like that his name?
Yeah, that looks so stupid.
I will say this. Who do you think's gonna win?
Probably Mike Tyson. if they're actually gonna let them fight.
Yes.
If it's already a rigged thing like all of Jake Paul's other fights, it's gonna be really stupid.
Boost attack if it's a status button. Boost speed and sunshine. Maybe that one?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Special defense. Okay. Special attack. Lower special attack. Lower speed.
Well, I was gonna say you're gonna need speed to keep ahead of other Pokemon. That's a status one.
Now level grinding.
We got Tyson, Beachu, Iglagy.
Is that Isaac? Probably Isaac. I'm gonna level grind.
It doesn't look that big. He's been up here.
Oh, it's cool.
I know, right?
Neat. It's.
You don't want to know how much I spent on it.
How much? Jeez, that's a lot.
Like 200.
That's a lot. I have multiple helmets, but I don't have one that costs that much. He likes when people will actually stand there and pet him.
attention. Are you playing Pokemon over there? It's like in like
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Fusions. It's where we fight with monstrosities.
Yeah, it fuses two Pokemon together. Oh no, we're recording. Oh man. He's named this character Juice.
What's that walk?
It's weird though, because
That's
it's actually.
I'm Golden walk.
That's the I need to take a serious shit.
I call this the saddle sword.
Remy.
Really?
Now you're gonna get them all over the place
Stupid. I was not one of those earlier.
for like an hour.
I like how I fused two trade Pokemon. What does that pink?
Ruby's like, oh, he sat next to me.
That looks horrible.
That is a weird one.
What?
Meowdle. Yeah, it combines like the first half and last half of their names too. Sweet quiche.
Around the 7Ks, it was all like eBay for like 200 something. I was like,
It looks familiar.
I'll give you one guess.
I was thinking it was Fallout. I was like, I don't know.
I finally got it. Zen Headbutt.
That's a good move.
Now it's being evolved.
Catarams. Catarams sounds like sounds like Zatarams. That's actually a really good deal. What was that one? Weekends or something?
Since not everyone will put my Pokemon need foresight,
Yeah, it's a good move, but it's not that good. Copycat. It's actually a normal speed too.
oh,
It's odd though because you have the fusion thing. There's quests you can
as
do.
useful as this is, I'll get rid of saying.
We're getting Hootmillion now.
Let's see if you turn into a monster.
Oh my god.
That's nightmare fuel.
I like
I
it.
think the sprites get better the further the evolutions too. Because the Charizard ones are all good. I think in the last playthrough, I think we combined Bellsprout and Charizard? Or no, it was Mr. Mime.
Oh.
It was Mr. Mime and Charizard.
One of the forms is kind of resembled Mr. Burns. After who you are, everyone knows who Mr. Burns
I think we had a playlist for Pokemon. Yeah, we did. Well, it was this one, I think, and that he's talking about. No, we combined Bellsprout with the Pokemon we brought back, which was
is. And then
Kabuto.
there's this
Kabuto.
murder hornet.
Beachu looks awesome. I like that sprite. I have some really good thumbnails.
What?
That was Steelix and Clefairy, I think. That one we need to bring back. Yeah, Pikaran. Some of these sprites are really well done too. Yeah. They beat you. It was confused. Not super long. Tanner was on a bit longer than I expected him to be. But he was looking for something specific. So he was like, I'm not leaving until I go get this thing. Which is why I was like, let's just play Palmon. Or whatever. Because I know he likes the game. Valheim would have been a good choice too, but
As useful as that is, it's also not that strong.
well, it is an early level flying move. Hopefully we don't have to navigate Mount Moon with no light.
Yeah, when did that happen?
That is interesting.
No, I've had this. I just don't remember.
Nothing.
Well, I like having the fusion thing because you can reverse it too. So like they're different fusions. For...
Almost forgot bug types don't like
No. JJ's got this thing where he's got to combine every one of the Pokemon.
He's got to. That's kind of cool.
I still play.
Hootmelion looks awful. It almost looks like something like the Charmeleon is like stuck in the Hoot head, so it's like it's coming out a little bit.
It's like what happens when two people go out on the side at the same time. One's going faster than the other, and I believe it happened to Meg and Brian once.
Metal slide buttons wearing shorts.
Jesus Christ, how many movies is this thing going
We actually, when I was in elementary school, we had a kid get like severe burns from that. That's when they started redoing playgrounds. Speardle. I need to put fluid in that so I can actually use it. It works really well for candles because it's super long. Tyson,
Mike Tyson.
Buttertret, Hootmelion, Pichu, Igglyg.
Juice.
It's also going to be in our Baldur's Gate playthrough.
I like the posters.
That one's pretty funny. That one's the goofy one.
Those are awesome.
You can like barely
Oh,
see
it's
me.
us.
Yeah, it's
What?
us.
I barely saw that. I was like,
I am like the most hard to see.
Why do I like this?
oh yes, this is where we play D&D. Battle.
That's our campaigns in a nutshell.
Oh god.
No, that's called the first cabin.
Yep.
It's the name of the painting. I think that's just a generic picture of like a battlefield from like a fantasy novel or something.
You remember the first D&D session that you made with us besides the Pokemon? But I had left to go do something. So I played with Jasper and Cole.
Is that a Magikarp? What is that guy? Does he want to trade it for something? This rare Magikarp for just $500. He's selling it to you.
Yes.
It's on drugs.
You can have an early game Gyarados. Oh god, JJ.
I love how most people like if they first like
I don't mean to press that.
oh he's gonna go
Press
name it.
cancel. I could name it, but there's no point when you can use when you wind up using it.
I have to get up and walk all the way across the room.
Remember I didn't play one day. I came back and it's like, oh yeah, we can awesome. It's like my character went to like go get some concessions or something.
See, at least with our group now, if we have somebody not here, we can just play Baldur's Gate. And that's not gonna matter even if you're not there.
Yeah.
Because just one of us could play, just two of us could play. Tanner's probably not gonna play. It's a good game. I like it. I usually don't like the strategy games, but I do like Baldur's Gate.
I will say that it's gonna be evil playthrough.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We already JJ was like, "Can we do this?" And I was like, "I was already thinking about it."
Alright.
I was gonna go full Dark Urge.
Yeah, we had to kill the one girl.
But I had to. It's just it happened in my sleep.
Yeah, I'm doing a Dark Urge playthrough with the redemption arc.
I just keep finding out how much harder it is playing that game by yourself at this point.
It is kind of
Some people
difficult
it is
sometimes.
wrong.
I don't remember. Your Tyson should be leveled enough though to fight his. If Magikarp actually had moves, at some point they do give it other moves.
What if most people like when they first play Pokemon, it's like, oh, fish doesn't
It only has Splash.
Yeah, at some generation they started giving it tackle because they were
Yeah, I
like,
remember last
really
time
annoying.
I fused the knockdown with Gyarados. It looked crazy.
I think that was one of the thumbnails. If I remember, I just had them pulled up. Oh no, one of the thumbnails is when it was still Magikarp. I found that you can just look up the fusions, and I just started using them in the thumbnails. I even did this for a thumbnail.
Oh, that's good.
That was the Charizard Mr. Mime combination thing.
Ow.
It's Tyrogue and Bellsprout.
Still not lined up.
It looks like. Oh,
Tyson, no.
I think I
not
have
Tyson.
That one.
The monstrosity. At least you're higher leveled now.
Never
Oh
mind.
god.
Oh,
How? What?
Why does it do so much damage?
How did it go faster that time though?
You scurry back to the Pokemon.
I ran back with my tail between my legs.
Trauma.
I guess I'm gonna need a Gyarados.
Time to level ground.
Right here's the best place to do it.
Pid buff. The little bitty wings.
Angry Bird.
It was just straight up an Angry Bird. JJ's like, I want to one shot.
It's not. How did I miss?
I think Fire Fang has like a 90% chance to hit.
There's an Angry
Sun current.
That's a plant type.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? I think once you get past level 20, your Pokemon's not gonna be listening to you.
Listening to you.
Yeah.
You didn't have so many badges.
I don't know if they did that in the later games, but the early games.
The later games, if you up your friendship high enough, it don't matter what level they are. Like odds are, as long as you keep your starter in the party for the entirety.
Yeah, but I think Brock's is 20. Misty's is 30, and then the next one is 40. They go up like that until like 70.
All the original people from the show. Misty, Rock.
Oh, look at this. This one's happy.
Well, Brock and Misty are the first two gym leaders. They look slightly different too. Which is, Misty looks completely different almost in the games. Brock always looks kinda similar. That thing looks stoned out of its mind.
You haven't seen him, I've seen him. I see smells.
Sunkern. It's normal, but now it's not. It's a pile of
This
ash.
is Misty. I'll be well, much better prepared.
Yeah, you'll at least have a decent enough grass type.
And not just that, I'll have a grass type and
And electric type, yeah. You have Beachu. Pokemon is bad about it in the older games. The newer ones, it's not. The levels are kind of different. And the XP is a little higher.
I think really in the newer ones, it's just that you can't catch the ones at certain levels.
Man.
I noticed it in Sword and Shield.
Like, I feel like if you can, have, like, in Power World, if you have, like, a 1% chance to hit,
That's why I like Pal World. Because I would not have caught that giant freaking elephant thing.
This is what I like about this one. You can change the sprite.
It's like drop.
A ninja can do.
Yeah, he gets to pick the sprites sometimes that you see.
As long as I catch them.
Hoot Hoot is like one of my favorite early birds.
Left.
I think that's a rare spawn in this area.
you just killed it. Shot. Oh, that's a rare spot.
Because I think they don't spawn out here as much as they do in Mount Moon.
I'll wait till I make my
Nidoran looks all happy.
Yeah, I won't die at one shot.
Oh, death has come for me. What? Oh, yeah, I just got that one today. I didn't have space for it, so I was like, I'll just put it there. That one's actually kind of cool. Because he's doing like the little thing. I went to Dice Head in the mall. Because Heather's looking for a BB-8 Funko Pop. Specifically.
another happy one.
Oh no, praise of death.
This is the man that killed my brother.
And your sister. Probably.
He's like, I've murdered an entire line of family. In the quest for experience. I think in this area it's a low spawn, right? But
I'll go ahead and catch it just to catch
he's ran into a couple of them.
it.
Yeah, no, they've only been fused.
First try.
Oh,
Second.
Oh,
this version of this game does this sometimes.
Does that mean it's gonna crash?
No,
oh, cool.
that's like Team Rocket Meowth.
See, when I see that face, I imagine, hey, you kids want to see a dead body?
I was thinking the next one was more like that.
Yeah, that's it.
That one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this one because he's pointing. Hey, you want to see that dead body over there?
It's weird to see Meowth on all four paws.
I'm gonna choose this one. I like this one. It's the eyes.
Yeah, it's old school Pokemon music. There's another Meowth. I think early in the game, the first spawn that you get in the originals was for Meowth was like after Misty. Now you're getting a bunch of them.
Glad I'm not getting those rats anymore.
Them rats.
They were everywhere.
There's so many. I can only kill so many.
Can only murder so many rats.
Look at their happy. There's no way I'll wind up like my sister.
Oh no! Game crashed immediately after that. May not be able to defeat you.
That's an
Crash
odd
it.
one.
I was gonna say something like that.
No quit for that one.
Oh man, a prime game. What you said?
I only like when they send Pokeballs.
The only thing I ever use Pokemon Go for is catch Pokemon.
Send them
Send them to the console.
I have some good ones in Pokemon Go right now.
I caught 2 shinies around
I have some really dumb shinies in Pokemon Go. It's like, why do you have that?
I
Because
got 2 shiny Zoroarks.
I don't have that.
I got both versions. The regular version and the other one.
Oh, they updated the game to spring. Oh no, new missions.
There's kind of one bad thing about the. As of right now, I haven't really developed Pokemon Go.
I have like 30 Pikachus in this
The main
game.
reason why in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with all the DLC, you basically get all of them anyway.
Look, I do have shinies. I have a shiny Poochyena that my niece caught me. It's yellow.
Find it.
Yeah, there's another one somewhere. Nope, I may have already transferred it over. Because I like that I have like some of the special ones. I'll only get on for the events anyway. Because I have like a bunch of Pikachus with different hats.
Oh yeah, the little hat Pikachu's, yeah, different events.
Then you got like Vulpix. There's like the Halloween Vulpix.
Oh yeah.
Diglett with a bowler hat.
What level does Magikarp evolve?
It's up there, I think. Evolution level for Magikarp 20. I think it's crazy that we've made it this far in, and Brock is still like, I'll beat you every time.
Well, Tyson's level 15 now. I'm not
Yeah, it should be. Should be better. Which sprite do they use for Brock in this one? I would assume it's fire red and leaf greens. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, you didn't one shot. That's a problem. Oh.
Really?
Well, got him.
His stronger Pokemon just went. He's like, I'm old. He's like 11.
You wouldn't think so sometimes.
Except his nose is a little rough.
Okay, I defeated Brock. Since I'm sure.
They have like ointments and stuff for it, but it doesn't completely help it. It's called. What is it called? It's called hyperkeratosis, I think is what it's called. You have a Wonder Trade ticket? Is this okay? No.
Well,
I thought the game froze again. Well,
I could always trade
your
this.
game won't work
I
now.
could always trade this. I could always trade this one because I don't use it.
Yeah, I guess. He has a plan for the Gyarados already. Neat.
Trade.
Butter Trit.
Juice.
Juice's Butter Trit.
Cool baby, what's that?
What is cool? What is cool, baby? What
Cool
the?
baby.
Wait.
Is that Alakazam?
Yeah.
And a Weedle?
Really?
But their name is Cool Baby.
Or Caterpie, maybe?
Maybe I can defuse them.
You do get reverse fusion things later.
It's me, Professor Oak's assistant.
You're the one who wouldn't give me anything.
I know this, but I'm still gonna talk to you.
I didn't give you any Pokeballs earlier.
I don't.
Because you're a child. Actually, he's... you get to pick your age in this one. He's 17. Is that canon, JJ? Is Juice 17? So is that canon? Is Juice actually 17?
Did you say? This Haley Puff has
That could be misconstrued very poorly.
Juice believes age is just a number.
Jesus. Juice is a monster.
Only if Juice is fun.
Oh my god. Oh man.
It's not the reason grandma's happy. This kid.
Grandma, no! Grandma!
I was thinking the other direction for some reason.
No, JJ went
JJ
Somewhat
went.
That makes
safer.
you the weirdo.
Yeah, that I guess that I'm the weirdo.
You want to talk about it, Steve?
Because I was like, usually when people say age is not a number, it's the opposite.
JJ went the safer option. I don't even know if that's
At least you
considered safe.
clarified
Yeah.
though.
You went with the safer.
Okay, that's neat. But
Juice is the one being preyed upon.
By the cougars. I know what I said.
That was the giant eyeballs.
It is so high. There's
It's looking into your soul.
it's making that face Quagmire made when he discovered the internet porn.
Oh my god.
Am I demon possessed or am I just high?
You will never know.
The next one has a special name.
You know what's also good about us
Jesus
recording
Christ.
this beforehand is when we do the Baldur's Gate weeks, we can also just do this remotely too. Because you have the Discord.
There is.
What the heck? There's a Geodude not in a Pokeball over there. It's a sniper.
Gotta be worried.
Maybe a little.
You're fine.
You're double weak to flying.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Yeah. What? Oh, the Nurse Joy is out there. Oh yeah, Brock's like, I'll help.
God, I hate you.
Looks like Brock's got a little bit of a gut.
Yeah. Everyone has a bit of a good.
They're all designed that way.
I feel like a Disney character, but instead of my feet, it's my guts.
Sorry, what?
What's the one thing about Disney cartoons? They always have big feet.
You know what big feet mean?
Their ankles.
I was gonna say big socks. But that's a dad joke.
Oh yeah, this is where I get that fossil.
Oh look, it's all lit up. That was my concern about this area.
Hello, Cleffa.
Not at all. I like how the little cutesy Pokemon is like. It's just using pounds, so it's just like punching him. It froze again. I think it needs a little bit of time to load up these little sprite animation things. It's adorable. You play mobile games? I've been introducing my niece very slowly to like the old school Pokemon. I got her playing Pokemon Yellow on my phone when I see her now. It took her a minute to figure it out.
She got
She's like 8, so it was like, I've never seen anything like this before, but I'll try it. I thought about, because they have a Switch, and I have a physical copy of the newer version of Diamond.
which would be perfect.
Yeah, I was like, that'd be a good way to do that.
I got a rare candy.
A rare candy.
Escape rope.
Now you gotta break a rock. Beachu wants to rage.
I want to rage.
Oh, we need to do more of that too. Watch Critical Role's animated show.
We forgot about
I'll get rid of Sweet Kiss because I don't use it.
You could change a kiss for a rage.
Look at that. Jesus.
Now it's Jiggly. It's just a pink bird now.
Looks like what one of those does. It's like that weird.
Are you supposed to have Rock Smash?
I don't know. I haven't been using it. So I don't know.
Do you have? You might have it. Rock Tomb. Oh god, now we're gonna have to Google.
Hard to get them wrong. At least I know I'm at that level.
It says you get it from one of the hikers on Mount Moon, first floor, upper right corner. Oh, this one says after you find Team Rocket outside the first time in Mount Moon, go talk to Brock, and he'll give you Rock Smash. So I guess if you talk to Brock now, you should have it. There you go.
Everyone.
Well, 3 out of 6.
Oh, jeez.
I read a thing the other day that was like, why in Pal World do you not have 6 like you do in Pokemon? And they're like, what if you're the 6th pal? Because you can fight them too. I was like, oh, that.
It's kind of scary, but yeah, it could be true.
I guess that's what's the word? A viable option.
I got Venoshock.
A Venoshock. That's actually a pretty good poison type. Do 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 do. I wish they'd have done this with a different game though.
Jesus.
Like the Gen 1 kind of
Look at that.
Jiggly Fairy.
Those eyes. Like a Pokemon Yandere would have.
It shook vigorously at you. Oh, cool baby's evolving. It's part Kakuna. I'm very sure that that's Alakazam. Or Kadabra. No, the face is different. I think that's Alakazam.
Wait, is that the final?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's Alakazam.
Oh no.
Wow.
Combined with a Weedle, Kakuna, that evolution. So you'll have another Beedrill fusion. I was like,
Why not
what?
eventually defeat it? Look, as a cute face.
As you burn it to death.
I'm getting ready for a Baldur's Gate one.
Burn everything. I'm kind of excited for our Baldur's Gate playthrough. I think it's probably more fun with other people. Because I've only played it by myself. Actually, me and JJ played it together for a little bit. Because I couldn't figure out how to remove his character from my party. So he's just stuck there.
Actually, they fixed it.
I was trying to like at least send him back to the camp and I couldn't do that. I was like, he's stuck with me. Now I just have a monk following me around. Hoot Million is evolving into Knocked Million, probably. Exactly what I said.
Oh, I get it. It wasn't turning into Charizard.
Yeah, it was turning into Noctowl. Cool, baby's evolving again. That's actually a cool one. Alakazam and Beedrill actually looks cool. You're perfectly in the right spot.
Okay.
She finally was like, hey, wait a minute. Gloom and Oddish together looks like it's very high.
That girl.
I feel like the sprite should be facing the other direction. You're paralyzed. Uh-oh, Beechoo's evolving. It will still be Beechoo. That actually looks better, though. I like that. And it'll still be Beechoo if you made it into a Raichu, too.
I like how I'm avoiding the ladders.
Zoopie. That sprite looks like it's had some work put into it, too. Zoopod. It's got its wings tucked in. Geodude has no texture. He's just smooth. What?
I like how I'm avoiding a lot of the beginning ladders. I remember from our last playthrough. There's nothing useful down there.
It's just a bunch of random items, I think. Catternix, Onyx, and Caterpie. That looks weird. It kind of looks like the face of it looks like a helmet,
Stop missing.
like a Common Rider helmet or something.
Why are you missing?
It's dead. Send out Tyson. He's gonna fight a young man now. Yeah, he's fighting one of the Paul brothers.
Paul?
Yeah, one of the Paul brothers. Jake Paul? I mean, he's won against all the other people he's fought, but I feel like it's rigged. Like, he's probably paying them a lot of money to take a dive or something. I've seen videos of them training though for their fight. And you got like Jake Paul that's like, it looks like he's kind of pulling a fire truck behind him.
But he's not.
But you know that's definitely not what's happening. And then you got Mike Tyson that's still like
He's actually training.
I'm like, this kid just thinks because he's younger he's gonna win against like one of the best fighters in history. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Is that the Mount Moon music or is that Lavender Town?
Not sure.
No, Lavender Towns is like a little bit more dark sounding. Because that's where all the ghosts are. Blah, 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 blah.
Dang it.
Interested to see what Vietnam hellscape you got planned for us today.
It's kind of ended up that way every time.
We've survived. Oh no, there's something else.
The end of it, you all just die. A horrible
Wouldn't
death.
be surprised. Oh, you died. I'm surprised.
I let you guys keep it.
One there, his bones broken and shattered. Like, oh, that's great. He's part of our team.
I let you keep it.
Thanks, weird voice in the sky.
I could have made you fight it.
I didn't get a chance.
Well, everybody else could have fought it.
No, we couldn't.
You might have died.
I didn't know. Those fights, you gotta just go. Let's go!
Tanner does, usually.
That's why we put him as the barbarian.
Honestly, though, he's been doing really good this session. Or these sessions.
If I do a barbarian, it's too late. I'm interested to see how the Halo one goes. JJ laughs, realizing the control champ.
JJ was talking about doing one in between because I think he's still working on Halo.
Halo's a big thing.
Start the Wizards of Warriors
Is it good?
anime D&D.
Sick, alright.
Might not be a straight up isekai, but
Ugh, I'm gonna go and get a Red Bull real quick.
Actually, there. We're on a Kickstarter and bring everybody else.
hello, Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
His spicy bat.
I'll give you a choice.
Because I grabbed the ones I like. So.
Blueberry and what's it? Pear cinnamon.
This is my spiced Coke. It's like raspberry flavored. It's actually,
New brand they got going on.
yeah, it's part of that new thing they're doing. It's actually pretty good.
Nice. Well, they just trying to get on the hype of the Sprite at McDonald's. Spicy.
Spicy sodas. That one's actually really good. When I saw pear cinnamon on there the first time I tried it, I was like, that sounds disgusting. But I'll buy it just to try it.
What's the new scary face?
That move actually works really well in early Pokemon, but
Because they're small, tiny, and That's a really bad way to describe it.
look at that.
Oh no, it's almost like Team Rocket's been underground doing evil things.
I think I'm going the right way.
Team Rocket versus Snake, but you have something more powerful.
You have a giant bird.
One hit.
The natural enemy of snakes.
Sable. You are now this. You are now handy.
Disable is a good move too, because you can keep them from using a move. Patata? Giorgio.
He gave you $416 for it. Here you go.
I'm supposed to be robbing people.
Keep going, money. No, reverse card.
You're adults. I'm only supposed to be stealing money from children.
But Juice is intimidating them.
Give me your money.
His little waddle. An Everstone.
See, I think it keeps you from evolving.
Yeah. I don't really know of anything that you want to use that on.
Fucking Scarlet and Violet, the only time it's useful is if you want to evolve, breed a very specific type of Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's usually regional variants.
I was gonna buy Arceus, but it's like more expensive than you would buy them.
JJ's.
I guess I'm old too.
I honestly don't anymore. It depends on what it is.
I got a heart scale.
My first console game too.
You know what really bothered me? You know I just bought Baldur's Gate for the PlayStation so I could play with you guys. They announced that they're gonna do crossplay. I was like, what?
Just like immediately you press the buy button. It's like, oh, crossplay.
It actually wasn't that long after I bought it. It was probably the same day.
One guy at the office is like, maybe we should do a crossplay. Don't do that.
But they're like, oh, it could be later in the year, and I'm like, that's how
So I
you.
don't know what the buy button like,
I'm like that. I haven't bought a game in a while.
buys it, still regrets
Huh.
it. Moonball. The heck is that?
I have a moon ball somewhere.
I played a bunch of Pokemon and I've never seen.
You also have a one ball.
Yeah,
Moonstone.
the other one is mining in Pal World. Oh God, Esmeralda last night.
Hey.
What does that mean? He's like, I don't want to explain that.
Oh yeah, that. Why does? What'd you say? Why does? Film my dad.
Yeah, he's like, why are people coming out of my dad's balls? That was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard come out of their mouth. It's funny too because I think I gave him both of the humans he was using. She's probably confused because she plays Pokemon like regular Pokemon. She's probably like, why are there people in there?
No, you can do that.
Oh, this is where Team Rocket sets up. They're trying to do triple fusions.
Look, child. I'll take care of this.
There's a kid in
Not
here.
a child. I'm 16.
I'm not a child.
I thought you were 17. I think so.
See, this is the part where you pull out. Alright.
There's a robot Pikachu. Oh my god.
Oh god. What happened to...
It looks like coughing melted.
Looks like Muck ate coughing.
Super nerd.
Was crying? Black mascara under his eyes?
It's like, kill me. That actually looks cool. I like that.
That's cool. He's got a little hairdo and everything. That's so cool.
At least
Wash
there's more. At
is
least,
bird evolved.
There's a kid in here.
Did it explode?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Just casual. That was supposed to happen.
It was foolproof.
I can fix it if you let me. Enough! We'll work it out. Heck, got enough moves for a second time.
Giovanni's just like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like that, we moonstones in the cave. It should be more than we need.
okay,
Period.
first off, they did not find all the moonstones. I have one.
But we don't know that. We ain't paid enough. Where's these stupid ass?
Is that Butch and Cassidy?
Make sure this doesn't happen again, boss.
It's not Jesse and James, so it's gotta be Butch and Cassidy. Because Butch actually sounds like that in the anime.
I'm so sorry about this. I was just looking for forces when Team Rocket
Oh, his-
came and
His
started shooting.
his voice sounded like nails on a chalkboard to me. Because, I don't know. It's just like,
I'll let you have one of them too. Make it up for you. I'm gonna run away really fast.
the dome one and the helix, I think, is Ammonite, which is the water type one. And the other one is Kabuto.
I think I got that one last time.
I think you got Kabuto last time.
I think it helps this time.
Well, then I'll take this one.
You can't have both.
Are you sure about that?
Juice thinks you should have the other one.
I didn't say that. Just changes the dialogue. Juice thinks you should have. Wait, no, I didn't say that. Hey.
What?
I got
Found
it.
a nugget.
Oh, that's the, you need strength to get through there. I think that's the quicker route to get through.
You found a root sandstorm. That's all like
Weren't you born in the early 2000s?
yeah, but like, I don't know what it was. Like an iPad. It was like, there you go, unsupervised.
That's the Lumen City.
Juice, don't go that way.
Yo, Juice, you're great. A bunch of strong, smart Pokemon. Let's see what
He
you
says
got.
your name a lot.
I figured you'd like that. Oh, that's neat.
I like that one, yeah. What's funny is his name is actually Blue.
Oh, you steal.
Juice isn't worried, so we shouldn't be.
Level 22.
Beat you.
I'm not learning pursuit.
You want to learn hot pursuit? You spawn a police car.
Squirtosaur.
Yeah, the
Only
squirt
use it-
sword's been
only
there a
use
while.
it- Only use the earbuds. Use Tyson.
That's kind of cool. What is that?
Was that not the move where he like increases his defense with his shell? Withdraw. You just start throwing rocks at it. Ow, that kind of hurt. Focus. Who names their Pokemon Cool Baby? And it's all lowercase. That thing looks weird.
Oh, it's gone now.
Abra.
Abra's just chilling.
He gave you. I wish I could defeat people and get $300.
Just beat people up. I mean,
That
technically,
works.
technically you could. That by Drunkle
He
Pine.
has no arms. He's just-
I mean, understandable.
It's not that bad looking though.
No, but still, it's funny. I'm paraplegic. Wait, no, that means you don't
I'm
have.
gonna get rid of tackle.
Well, I'm off. You beat me. Here's my money. I'll smite you later. You'll cry over my financial debt.
Chooses just beating people up and taking their money.
I mean, Pokemon World must have a better economy than us because I mean they're just able to give out.
Is that a Bulbasaur you can get, or
I think so. Hey, all this Bulbasaur, I suck at Pokemon. Was you a joke? You're financially broke.
What's Pikachu's favorite place to visit?
Machu Picchu? Ha ha ha. You can you can leave a tip if you want.
No. I'm not sharing.
Don't sweat it. I'll fight someone else.
What did it want to trade?
A fire type.
Oh,
Is that Ryu?
your starter? No, it's just a generic fighting person.
He just goes around and punches Pokemon in the face.
There is actually a dude in one of the anime things. I think it might be in one of the movies. He's like fighting up a mountain and he's just beating people up.
And Pokemon.
Yeah, he's fighting Pokemon with his bare hands. I think that's supposed to be a Slowpoke.
It's Electro Ball and Slowpoke.
Modern day Pokemon.
We're splicing DNA.
The heck is that?
Breaking in. This is God's obvious.
I mean, it is a warehouse right there. So.
You get more Pokeballs.
It's a really good economy in this game. You just have $2,000.
By the end of the game, you usually end up with like millions, and you're like, what do I do with this?
Whatever, you can't. You have to be a millionaire to be a Pokemon.
You're like 10 years old, and you're like, why do I have millions of dollars?
Now get with the world, son. This was supposed to be your college fund, but now you can go through plastic balls at Pokemon. Capture them.
That's interesting.
The netball I actually use a lot in Scarlet and Violet.
I didn't know that was an actual item.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And I think Scarlet and Violet have like a good percentage of the different Pokeballs. Show me the badge. That's the bike dude. You gotta show him a voucher of some sort. I'll cut you a deal.
I can't believe there should be a shit. I've never discussed that.
Only $100,000 for a bicycle.
Not that late in the game.
Bicycles are that much.
You can get motorcycles way cheaper than
Yeah.
like a good motorcycle for 20 grand is like
Realize I have stuff I can sell.
It's like getting a TS.
I have considered it because I don't work that far away. So I'm like, oh, that'd be a lot cheaper on gas.
So I don't ever see myself.
And you can get one for less than like 10 grand. It's actually nice.
I got a heart scale.
You got a heart. Just kidding.
In his pocket. It's hardened.
Whoa. Okay, I see the guy with that, like his walk looks normal from both sides, like going left and right. You can face forward, it's just
Cool baby looks weird in that menu.
so many normal names, like Tyson's is cool baby. Cool baby entry.
I don't know where the sun came from in Tyson. Because it's Bellsprout and Tyrogue. So that doesn't make sense.
So there's sprites on the menu here.
But I think it's because they just cut them in half and they just put one on top of the other.
Flash on first.
Imagine your job all day is just to like swim in one like position,
Just wait for the someone to show up.
waiting for a child to walk past you.
But he takes the opposite route. Oh, dang it.
Hey, you can't skip me.
Hey! I'm really tired.
I think I'm waterlogged.
I came from my legs. Swimmer Lewis is about to sit in and help you see. Tyson, come back.
Did that say? That is the weirdest thing.
I was just born and now I'm dead.
It's just Ekans' head on top of it. The snake head on a what is it, a seahorse? Beachu looks cool though.
He does. Did he pay you?
Juice the produce.
How did he pay you? Like, you did a lot.
Where's he keeping his money?
Juice was not like that.
Here you go.
He just pulls it out of the front of his. It's not like we could avoid it. That
What is that? Is that looks like a freaking.
Diglett and Staryu, maybe?
Looks
It looks like the Staryu's dead.
It looks like a ring pop.
This is a ring pop. Take this. It's all sticky.
You gotta shoot so easy.
See, Misty looked completely different.
Oh, did she get the mall haircut? Oh, well.
Right there, not as much, but that looks weird. He's like, don't touch me. His face, he was like, he walked through.
You got so much
What? Tyson's evolving again.
Oh no, is he gonna. He's got arms.
I like it.
I wonder if what would Victory Bell and Charizard probably looks weird too.
Why am I
Actually, I think
insist
that's-
on learning focus energy? That's the 4th, 5th time.
He
I
wants,
asked
just
you.
he wants to
fighting
become
move.
a Super Saiyan.
to focus.
I can never use those moves. I gotta use it, and then all of a sudden, for some odd reason, someone will attack me that'll mess it up or something like that.
Yeah.
Or at least that was the case in the new games.
For a second, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. It's like, wrong game. Pure skills.
I do want to do one thing. Look at that.
Frustration. I cast frustration.
Easy, just go to work.
Yep. I know that.
I'm gonna have a new boss Monday.
I think once I beat like Final Fantasy VII.
Really? You're a water type.
Not able to yet. But I think once I beat Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna get Hogwarts Legacy.
It's fun.
Those flutes give like it's like a hold item that you can use.
It makes.
For, like, some of them are like attack, defense, certain moves.
Grandpa, what you doing there? Speaking of
Oh, yeah, oh, that
I've
woman,
been an adult for a very long time.
that woman rates Pokemon.
What?
He says Tyson's very close. That Tyson loves you. The actual lady.
I think that's just a friendship thing. Your Pokemon are very friendly with you.
Oh no, it's the boy.
Technically. You have to go down, I think. Because you have to go to the SSN before you go. But you go up. You go up that bridge. Because Bill gives you the ticket to the SSN. And then you gotta go to the next town. Oh, JJ's going for quests. You actually do have one, I think. Oh, you did. You did have one because you had the Centrit fusion. None of those are. Those are all. She's a Pokemon breeder. Where? Where? Oh, it's Cerulean Sea. One of the routes. She's somewhere.
Somewhere out there. She might think it's from you, but you know, that's fine.
There's the missions in Red Dead where you're like taking love letters to the one lady and you're like, he's like, I don't want you to think this is for me.
Not for me. It's clearly signed from John, not Arthur. Arthur, stop it.
He's like, no, I want you to know there's one me.
One me, I'm no married. That's actually sad to think about. Arthur married. His wife and son died over like 1 year.
Yep.
Huh.
What is that?
What's the option in Moonstone? I don't need it.
I thought you had one.
I do.
He's gonna
How
be
do you-
like, psych, just kidding.
I just took your money.
I'm Team Walkie. I can do whatever I want.
I took your money. What are you gonna do about it, kid?
I want to do this.
Juice is like,
Juice is not intimidated by
just you see like the animation of the Pokeball get bigger, where he's like,
Hey, look, a great ball.
"Those are great balls. Those are great balls. Those are better. They're blue though."
Yeah, true. I don't think it will.
Little red on there too. Fusion ball. Oh, those are better for fused Pokemon.
I'm just getting one.
That's a special one for this game. Jesus.
Why?
What?
Oh, I thought it was 14,000 for that Pokemon. I didn't see it. That's how much you
Yeah, that
I
was for like
holy
20
cow.
something.
I'm just buying a lot of them.
My playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet right now, I just went and bought like a 500 Pokeballs because I'm like, I don't want to deal with having to go back.
I think there was one person that was trying to like complete Pokemon without going to like the rest stops and getting potions.
Because I was just like, screw walking all the way to the freaking Pokemart and stuff. I'm just going to buy a bunch of them.
As well. Thank you for waiting.
If I start running out, I'll go get more. That guy in the corner, I think he updates the game.
Update, man.
I'll update the game for you. What game?
It's the Anderson. What game?
I can mess with the options.
Warning. Bonus name will flag your 6 months. Randomized playthrough with lucky at certain best rewards. Do you want to see?
Sure. 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 Oh, you didn't? Single species, man. That's just regular Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hey, you can play basic Pokemon on here if you want.
That's dumb.
It's there for people who want it. Like, how much was this game?
It was free.
Exactly. So people want to actually buy Pokemon from the store, they can get
I'm
that.
just curious. I do not want to trade any of those.
She turned her back towards you.
He didn't want to do
And she
She
disappeared. Oh my god.
That woman's gonna come back later. And there's just a katana comes out of nowhere.
Flies across the field.
Heather was telling me she took her cousin's kids to that little arcade in the mall, and she's like, one of them won this little katana. She's like, I didn't think he knew what it was though. She's like, I was just picturing he was just gonna call it a sword or something. And she said he was like swinging it around talking about his katana, and she was like, how do you know what that is? And I was like,
How old was he?
they're in Fortnite. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, that makes sense.
It's disappointing still, but I mean, at least he knows what it is. I can't believe that sword that he made me in Our World.
Oh, I was
I'll
gonna
just say Pet's World.
I made another one. I was gonna give it to Tanner because he was playing with me still, and he just like left the game. So I was like, I guess it goes to JJ. Because I have one, and I was sitting there looking at my inventory, and I was like, did I accidentally make 2? Dude, I ran up to a pal after I made my personal one, and I was like, wham, and it just dies. I was like,
kills.
that's way better than the bat.
You get one shots. It's cleaved in 2.
It's like an anime. You just like,
You just run it. Shot.
and it dies.
I wish you could make a Buster shot.
No, you might.
The list stops at certain points.
Yeah, it's 50, I think. There is actually, but
Well.
not on console.
Yeah, 'cause they hate us.
That thing looks awful. It looks like it wants you to murder it. He's just standing out the window, buddy.
Warehouse is
I hear stuff there all the time. Remy. What are you doing, dude? He had his head in between the bars there.
You got $160. That's my entire life savings. Your job was to stay.
That's the nugget bridge. You get a nugget at the end of it. There's a whole nugget of gold. That would be good too. I was expecting chicken nuggets.
That ain't a chicken.
Yeah. They have that weird McDonald's sauce, I think it's called. Yeah. Heather tried it and she's like, it's disgusting. She said it's gross. No, she said it's horrible. She's usually pretty good about that. So.
Now I remember what I don't like.
She opened it up and I went outside to grab something. And I come back in and I could smell it from the doorway. I was like, oh, Jesus. It's like, all you can smell is like, but it's not, it doesn't smell good. That was all actually like drawn up by people that make manga too, which is really cool. It looks like it's based off of like just. It looks like a real rat though. It's just like, oh god, it got me. Oh god, a human. Combination of. Yeah. There's this streamer that I watch sometimes. His favorite Pokemon is Voltorb. I don't know why. A very random one to pick.
Why? That's an interesting one.
The mouth looks kind of strange. If it was like without the mouth, it would look fine.
Yeah. Can't breathe. No defeat.
I was just camping. I'm homeless.
I'm decided to fight you.
You want to join Team Rocket?
Played Team Rocket.
There is actually a whole like emulator game that is just you play from the side of Team Rocket, which is cool.
Tell you, join.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm gonna kill
Now we're resulting in murder.
you. Poison, fire.
Juice just pulls out. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm, which is literally death in the manga, by the way. The original manga was very dark. The Shadow Realm is just
Now I'm gonna get
death.
Like the Berserker manga, how they're like literal tomes. Each issue of that manga is like a giant book.
Berserk?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that at Barnes and Noble. Not Books and Noble.
And I was like, oh, this is the entire series of Berserk. And someone was like, oh, that's the first. That's the
One of
first
Heather's cousins has Berserk, and it's like this freaking.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
It's
I'm
like
saying.
it's like a compendium or something. She's like, I just turned a page in there, and it was just naked people. I
Yeah.
was like, well, that one's one of the more adult ones.
Naked, death, trauma, negative force. That's Berserk.
It's a pretty good anime, though.
A nice adventuring party.
You know, there.
What?
That's what happens when you combine two of them. JJ had one in the last playthrough. Because we were like, can you combine them? with the same Pokemon, and he's like, I'm gonna try it. And
King Rat. You found protein.
he's gonna get jacked. They don't come back either, so just be like, well, that Pokemon's lost. This is a good new anime, by the way. The first episode, the dude dies and comes back as a zombie.
Oh, that's kind of
And actually, like, works his way up. He's, like, trying to evolve
Is that the
himself
one
back
where-
into a human.
oh, that's cool.
Is that the one where he gets cut in half because that one goes going after that one monster and accidentally gets him?
He dives to a dragon in that one.
So with solo leveling, does the guy just go insane and just starts killing? Like I saw a scene from it. He's like, if I can't beat the system, I have to
Dude.
get into the system. He just starts killing people.
I honestly watch it in Japanese. I've never seen.
I saw the English.
I've seen the English clip of that scene where he murders a bunch of
I was
dudes.
trying to wonder the context.
Because,
Like,
well,
what happened?
that's exactly what happened. Is they took him in there and they're like, oh, we just brought you in here to leave you here because you're low level adventurers and blah blah blah, and that's how we get through these dungeons. Is we just
They died, but he came back. So he's like, all right,
well, he's like, well, if that's how this is gonna work, he just murders all of them, kills the boss, and then gets the other kid out of there. That kid is like, I will not tell a soul.
we're good. You saved my life. I mean, he's pretty much dead if he does.
But he's different than all the other people in that world
Of course.
because he also dies in the beginning of the anime and then gets brought back.
Oh yeah. Isn't that like a game?
They just keep calling him a player. They're, like
It's weird. I'm like, is this
like they've not explained it so far. So I have no idea what's happening, but I'm sure people that read the manga could tell you, but I have no idea.
They just whip out a whiteboard. It's like, all right, sit back, buckle up.
That's a good anime though.
That seems pretty cool. I've heard a lot about it.
I don't like that like 7 episodes in they decided to do a 7-episode recap, but they call it like 7.5 as the episode number. I think every anime is doing that. Like halfway through the first season, they're just like, "Oh, we should probably do a recap."
If you didn't understand it,
I like the way Jujutsu Kaisen handled it though.
it'll be
They're just like, "This is what happened," in like maybe 20 seconds. And sometimes,
better. Like, all right, we're good. This is the only episode.
and then they're like, "We're done. Back to what we're doing." That's actually a pretty decent Geodude fusion.
Oh, that's weird.
The Ekans ones are always weird. He's like, you stopped. That one I like too.
Oh, that's
It's like a fuzzy snake. It's weird.
oh, I can
Venonat was always one of my favorite random like bug types. I used to have a little Venonat that I think I got it in like a McDonald's Happy Meal or something, but it was like in a Pokeball,
That's cool.
and like you open the Pokeball up and it's in there, and you can like play with the toy.
That's cool. So how old were you again?
Like
Okay.
8?
I was gonna say, is that even right? 'Cause-
Because it was probably around the time you were born. Because that's
Happy
when,
Meal toys were good.
yeah, that's when McDonald's had all the cool,
That was back then on occasion that sex tapes.
yeah.
And,
Burger King had the gold
and their
dragon.
and their poison cups.
That's a bit. Oh yeah, the poison cups. No, remember when McDonald's had those cups that sold like they sold the
There was,
cups?
I think it was McDonald's that had like Hercules merch too. They
Are you
had
talking about?
they had like plates and stuff.
Yeah, awesome.
I also have a set of Batman glasses downstairs
Oh, those Batman glasses.
that are McDonald's
Those are like
things.
worth a lot.
I have the full set.
Oh wow, Dragon.
Because I think it's Batman and Robin, and then you have like Riddler
Yeah.
and Two-Face.
Exactly.
I have the whole set. Because I think I just had 2 of them when me and Heather got together, and then she got me the other 2 somewhere.
You're
That looks
What?
that looks like a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah, it does. Looks like those big giants.
That's kind of cool.
Recently,
Ow.
there's apparently that is
The bottom part of that kind of looks like Cyndaquil. Chad. Oh my god, what is that? It's dead now. That's where Bill is.
Not
Yeah,
Bill.
I'm not down there.
He's in the building.
Don't jump. That's what?
He's trying to split. This is actually in the original games.
That's what it says. Like, what we spot?
He turns
What?
himself into a Pokemon in the original games too.
That's not good at all. Is that his face on there?
That is not what happened in the originals, but Bill does this in every Pokemon game. But I think in the originals he's like swapping his he's like swapping his brain out with him or something, like mind swapping. Probably better not touch it. Where'd the Pokemon go?
He's part of his soul. He knows the powers of that Pokemon. What's weird is that Pokemon was a mix. So not only does he have that, but he also has the mix.
What's upstairs?
The secret stash.
There's more scientific equipment.
That's what we
What?
want.
He's programming an AI?
Touch it. Push every button.
Better not touch it.
I don't want to touch it. I don't trust the phones.
Press all the buttons. Where's Tanner?
A super potion.
That's interesting. In Baldur's Gate, you can actually have 2 people use one system while you play online with other people.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think there's ever been a game that's done that. I don't know. I might be stupid, but that just sounds like
Fortnite does.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They actually do split screen, and you can play that way.
I mean, like you can play split screen online. It's like
Yeah,
interesting.
it'll do that, which is odd, but they've been doing that for a while.
That's pretty neat. That's just not a common system you see. What happened to couch play? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but that's how we used to play through all the Halos.
Yeah. Like, what is it? Like a lot of the lower end companies are doing stuff that players actually want. Like Baldur's Gate, Helldivers 2,
Power World is like,
You know, I'm just saying, like, we're having lower end companies make games we want.
well, I was gonna say Power World is made by 10 people.
It's still lower end companies.
Yeah, I know, but like that's a small group of people making a
made that
big
game.
video game.
I know. So, I mean,
Like it's better than some of the more recent Pokemon games. That is where you're supposed to be. Yeah, you're supposed to go down. Because the next city is there. You got the ticket to the ship, right? Okay, yeah, that is where you're supposed to go. That's a double battle that you can't skip, by the way. Oh, they're not gonna do the double battle part. They're just gonna... You're gonna have to fight them individually.
Oh, what?
It said Pikachu.
No.
It said Pikachu.
That's nightmare fuel.
Well, I mean, there are some snakes that do that. They like blend into stuff. No, that's like an avatar thing. Oh my god!
God. I thought it was a bush, but it's actually.
Could you imagine that? You're just like, oh, that's a nice plant over
I
there.
was like, oh, God. What are you?
It's a giant rat.
Beat it. Punch it. That's a weird game.
It's all Nintendo, isn't it?
I know.
Since I can't think of any use for these, I don't ever use them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them.
Any juice for it? Should we go ahead and order pizza? Or something? I don't know. Well, I guess I could order it, and if you guys want to split it with me, we can. Y'all can just hire me the money. You get what you get. Heather handed that kid at Cheddar's like a $7 tip, and he was like, "Thank you."
Thank you. I haven't seen him in so
I think I've only been ordering pizza when we do D&D lately.
This is an entire platter. What's going on?
Jesus Christ.
What you got coming out supposed to be going?
You have to, there's a cabin in there, or a spot, you have to find the captain.
Double
Oh,
battle.
it's a double battle. It looks like Emerald. Hammer. Hammer is boy. Remy. Remy. Get up here. Isaac's got it. What car? The truck? Oh. He's been having to work on it, I think.
Yes.
Oh, you're finally getting a Gyarados.
Question is, what shot?
I don't think you have any other ones to fuse it with. Yeah, do you? I like. It's gonna make you pick a Sprite again.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one is way.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh.
that's Mega Gyarados.
Oh. Those are cool.
That's Mega Gyarados.
Is that one mega and that one shiny mega?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What?
It's under the book.
Lantern cord thing?
It's under the book.
Under the book. Oh, your rings? Yeah, excited. Oh,
He's like, oh yeah, you were
I
gonna
mean,
do
none
that.
of them will fit my hand, but it's still
Mine
cool to see.
neither. It'll probably fit this much of this pinky.
Oh, death. Yes, he uses his arm himself.
As he's wearing his lantern hat.
Yeah, as I'm wearing that.
That's so cool.
Oh wait, that one kind of fits.
You get live.
Oh, they're adjustable on the bottom.
The one that Batman
He's used a couple of them.
Batman's had a few.
Yeah.
Fear was the.
I think he's been a Green Lantern and a Yellow Lantern.
He's been
White Lantern.
white, yellow, blue, and orange.
There's even an evil version of him that rewrote the programming of the Green Lantern.
Wow.
He killed people.
Where'd you get them from?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Walmart.com.
That's not too bad. Not too shabby. What's underneath here? There's something underneath here. Is it cocaine?
Jay's just like, maybe. I don't know.
That's what you get.
Life ring compound.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I love how all of them have their own design, but I hate how these two are opposite.
Yeah.
I've always hated that. It's always irritated me.
Makes no sense.
But just remember, Steven. Blake Lively was supposed to wear this. That's what they took from us! Did you know that, Heather? Alright, so here, hold on. I'm gonna show Heather this. She gonna freak the fuck out. Where's my phone?
Why did I get him?
I don't know, I just don't know.
She's the life ring. Sweet.
Well, I guess we'll have to explore the rest of the ship later.
I guess so.
I'll go ahead and do this.
Come back for more videos.
Come back for more videos and more.